Well, a while back my Dremel broke, so I got this Hyper Tough from the Walmart for $18. I didn't expect much, but it seems to weigh just about the same as the old Dremel, and it's worked pretty well so far. So I'm pleasantly surprised by that. I thought it was going to be junk, but it's not too bad. So let's bend up this crankshaft. And you want this edge in parallel with that edge. It's not quite there. I got that in there about like so. So I know start making my bend right about there. And the other thing is, I'm going to offset it. I think I'll go completely opposite. I've been going about a quarter opposite or halfway opposite. I'm going to go the whole way this time. I got the crankshaft kind of fitted up there. You know, I cut this groove at 7/16, and I'm wishing I would have cut it at 3/4 or 5/8. 7/16 you can have a nice press fit, but I would rather cut out a little slot for the bearing to make sure it's absolutely not going to move. But I didn't do it this time, so I'll try to remember that next time. But now I can see where I really need to rasp out right in here. Well, I was having a little problems with the crankshafts, making these crankshafts. I was trying to put a bearing on the end here. I wanted to put a bearing here and a bearing here, but there's just too many angles. This has to be completely in parallel with this and with this. Or at least this and this. If there's any variation, it'll bind up and it won't turn freely. So after 2 tries, I kind of gave up on that design, and I decided to put a bearing in here. I thought of that before, but I didn't want to do it because I thought if I had a bearing here, I could replace it easily. But if I put a bearing in here and the bearing goes bad, and I'll have to replace the crankshaft. So, but it's a lot easier. You only have to be here to here. It has to be straight. So I did that, and here it is. I'm not quite tall enough. You can see I got this kind of a captive bearing, and I gouged out. I got this all nice and gouged out, so that's huge. I'm turning this, and I'm trying to look at the end, make sure if it's off, it's going to be off at the end. It's not too bad. It's not perfect. It's good enough for me. And then here I got this tube. So I think dang flies are killing me. I think I'll go ahead and get this keel ready to install now. And I got that crankshaft ready to go. So I'll put this on the tripod. You can watch me work.
What a good bird.